But anyway, yes, we actually have returned to cover chapter 90 of Chainsaw Man. As we're chapter 89. Oh shit. Yeah, so basically, we got to play like a damn fiddle. Like to quote the massive line from Metal Gear Solid 5, we were playing like a goddamn fiddle the entire time. I mean, Mark was kind of playing some 7D chess at this point. Like, goddamn, this girl's on a different plane of existence when it comes to like planning, because shit, she's on it. She's literally on it when it comes to like, oh yeah, by the way, so yeah, everyone kind of loves you now, and that's making you weaker, bro. You're like, oh shit. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on here now. Makima, Jesus Christ almighty. What else is she planning in the background? Like, at this point, it's kind of scary to actually figure out what else she might be planning. I mean, the entirety of this whole entire manga was basically planned from the beginning, so there's that also. So, who knows? Anyway, we'll put on Twitter, actually go on live to actually see what happens in this chapter of Chainsaw Man. Because, god damn it, is Chainsaw Man do be... Chainsaw Man do be doing that thing once again when it comes to like being like bruh the entire time. That's my review of Chainsaw Man, put in the back of the actual manga book. Chainsaw Man do be doing that thing makes you go bruh. That's like the best in resume of Chainsaw Man, like in the world. It do be doing that thing that makes you go bruh. Anyway, enough talk of bra moments, which are plentiful in Chainsaw Man itself. Let's get a show on the road. So let's actually begin. Chapter 90 actually is called Superpower. I'm still sleeping. Go away. Wake up, Power. Huh? Who the hell are you? Ah, you must be Pachita. Denji told me about you. Please, Power. I want you to save Denji. At least the major thing, the major revelation the whole entire century is we have Power back. Even though saying everything else probably wouldn't have lost her, but we know what happened with everyone else. But still, we technically have her semi back. Though there's going to be a caveat involved. Hello. Am I dead though? And how are you talking to me? Huh. That's weird. Your current form is the blood you made Denji drink before. Even with your blood devil powers, you'll disappear at this rate. But don't worry, devils can increase their strength by eating the flesh of strong devils. You can eat me and revive as a devil. Will you save Denji for me? Obviously. Denji's my buddy. Aww. Adorable, alright. I mean, I still can't get over when, you know, she got banged, like literally. So, but at least silver linings, boys. Silver linings. It's minimal. It's like this big, but silver linings no less. That's great. That's good. It's chapter 1 all over again. Oh, Fujimoto, you sly boy. You sly fucking boy. The strongest. I'm the strongest me. Usage 100 years. Thousand terror blood rain. Jesus Christ almighty. Makima's trash. Makima's a nobody. I'm the first president. Zombie. Oh shit! Fuck! This is chapter 1 all over again. Holy shit, boys! I mean, that pretty much seals the deal when it comes to like the entirety of basically chapter 1 at this point. Ow! 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 Bang! Ah! Why, Power? Why are you alive after I killed you? So does this count Denji Power Bachita combo now? Technically, it's Denji Petita Power Chainsaw Man. Answer the question. This is mine. Bang. Gah! Power, be a good girl and hand over Chainsaw Man. Do it, I won't kill you. I'll let you be my pet again. She's crying. Your wish is my command. In fact, I captured this fool. Good girl. No way. The glory is mine. Yeah, that ain't flying. there's gonna Maki's gonna be like, aha, I win, and then boom. You know the deal. She's like, oh, I've got this under control, lads. Boom. I haven't got this under control, lads. It's happened like 4 times at this point. So there we go. Technically, no, power is 50% power at this point. But it's nice. I like it. I love it. But again, it kind of is. I don't know whether or not it's actually doing a little bit more, because it is kind of drawing parallels back to chapter 1. Like, in essence, her kind of drawing out zombie as well is kind of, indeed, it's very cool as well. I don't know whether or not her drawing out zombie kind of sealed the deal of whether or not the entirety of Chainsaw Man at this point was basically what was predetermined. Like, because we've been, again, theorizing since, like, I believe the chapter in which she basically, did her whole entire, like, villain monologue. That we're kind of like, okay, so the entirety of Chainsaw Man at this point is basically kind of like, it wasn't legit, bro. The entirety of it was basically just one massive fabrication. Well, it wasn't fabrication, it just kind of led to the entirety of it being like, maybe it's not kind of true entirely. Actually, then have this parallel chapter 1 as well, when the entirety of her kind of being reborn, so to speak, as her currently, actually then going to the whole entire thing, the zombie, once again kind of, and then drawing out Chainsaw Man, kind of then does in theory bring into question, again, the authenticity of this whole entire manga. Because the whole entire thing of Aki and the entire battle of Aki now makes more sense, because we actually now know why she did the whole entirety of what she did, essentially. We know why everything happened, essentially. It was kind of to weaken Chainsaw Man. So actually then have this chapter kind of parallel chapter 1 kind of makes you wonder even more so. Like, entirety of it was to A, bring him out, and B, kind of get him under her control, so to speak, and actually then C, weaken him to actually possibly then subdue him. That's kind of what this whole entire, like, I guess in a way chapter kind of does imply, in a kind of, I guess, cosmic sense. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's interesting to actually see Power kind of in her new form, I guess. But again, I don't think this whole entire chapter means that she actually is handing over Denji. She's not. She's going to actually probably say, well, you thought that, but boom. And then we have the entirety of, like, another twist happen. Because that's my interpretation of everything. Because I'm guessing she wouldn't do it, because she as he says, he is her buddy. So why would she hand him over? But yet to be seen why she doesn't fully transpire. But either way, very, very interesting chapter. Like, very cool to actually see Power back more or less. But even less than that, it's kind of interesting to see what... It's interesting to see what he's doing, essentially, now. Because Fujimoto, in a way, is basically... It's like how, in a way, how ReZero Season 2 worked. How ReZero Season 2 worked to kind of contradict Season 1, to actually kind of make you go, Season 1 basically means nothing at this point. It's just almost a starting off point for the entirety of Season 2. It works in a similar way here as well. See, this whole entirety of, like, past, I would say, when Aki dies, Aki dying was like the Old Testament being finished. Then we're kind of like this new age of Chainsaw Man. And it is basically to contradict the original kind of, like, the original storyline of Chainsaw Man. It's basically to just kind of 180 and kind of basically give you the other side of the whole entire coin. And it's very interesting, because you're kind of just now seeing... You're seeing remnants of the previous existence of Chainsaw Man going through now. It's actually kind of... It's interesting to see the kind of the changes that's actually transpiring, and what it does in theory then mean. Because it then, in doing so, kind of creates this kind of, like, different interpretation of the previous events. Because it's not as if he's just doing it for, like, kind of, oh, look, fan service, there's chapter 1 all over again. No, he's not doing it. He's doing it on purpose. Like, Fujimoto's not one of those dudes that just goes, bro, you want to see some cool shit? Here's chapter 1 all over again through the eyes of power. Well, I guess Blood Devil power, but you know what I mean. But he's not doing that. He's basically doing it to actually kind of imply something. That actually, what I imagine is to actually say that maybe the previously every single thing was done to actually then make him come out, which actually is now, which we know actually has happened. So even though we understand her plans don't always work out, technically speaking, it has. It hasn't gone the way she expects it, because constantly it keeps on changing. So, yeah. Chainsaw Man. What's going to happen next? I have zero fucking idea, but I'm goddamn on board now. I love it. It's great. Because I believe there was a previous chapter ages ago as well that kind of contradicted chapter 1 as well. I can't remember, it was like at least about 4 or 5 chapters ago that actually had a panel that was like chapter 1 as well. And it kind of then made you go, Fujimoto, my lad, what you doing here? What's going on here, truly? So yeah, I mean, God, Chainsaw Man's just getting better and better, bro. It's depressing as all hell, but it's getting better and better each time. Can't wait to actually see where else it goes next. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say about the chapter in a nutshell. Shorter stream this time around, because I actually managed to actually kind of say everything in a very kind of concise manner. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just more or less now it's getting to a point that it's progressing while also kind of doing that at the exact same time. That's what Chainsaw Man's doing. It's constantly doing that. And it's actually interesting to see how it does do that, and actually what it does in 3 then mean. And now we can probably go back and reread Chainsaw Man and actually have a different opinion. So when the anime ever comes out, if it ever does, it's still up in the air whether the anime is actually going to get completely announced, but it's in somewhere in the universe. We probably because now he's made the experience even more rewarding to actually then go and watch it, because you're actually going to see probably like differences in like how you see the events of Chainsaw Man, because it becomes more clearer now. Essentially, it's a bit more clearer perspective actually how you do and free interpret certain events. But yeah, that's me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, my brain just stopped completely just then. You actually have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed it's quite a bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube, doing free, leave a like, because indeed it's quite a bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube, doing free, leave a sub as well, because both do help me quite a lot. If you have then enjoyed the whole entire stream and doing free, follow me on Twitter, or join Discord as well, because both help me quite a lot, and both will then tell you when your streams are live and any other streams I do as well. But until next time, chapter 91 of Chainsaw Man. See you guys later. Bye for now.